folks, to another episode of Wine Talk, where we literally sip wine and we have a lot to discuss. Today we're gonna keep it light for y'all. We have music as the topic, and here with me we have
Zell,
Autumn,
Ra, and Tori, of course. Golden intro.
why you get up?
Y'all never stood up in class like president.
That was grade A.
Alright, let's keep here.
So today, like I said, we're talking about music, and we just have a couple quick bullet points we're just gonna throw off at you. So, first one, if you had to pick a certain region of rap to listen to only, where would it be? North, down south, West Coast, or the Midwest?
I'm about to say,
It would be North though.
North would be considered New York in those areas. New York, Jersey.
Well, I always thought that was
it's the East.
yeah.
What about like Cleveland rappers too though?
That would be Midwest.
I'm about to say, if you break them down like
I
that,
mean,
are we
you throw
talking
Drake
about?
in there if you want to talk about North. Like,
Yeah, that's
you
what
know,
I was
those
gonna
types,
say.
those styles of.
I was gonna throw him in there.
What are we talking about? Though? Are we talking about like now? What area we talking
Technically, he's
about?
Midwest.
I feel like
I was gonna
Big Tweak is Midwest.
Are we
Oh,
talking
yeah,
about
Big
like
Tweak.
the rest of my life? Like if I just had to
You
listen
gotta
to
pick
somebody
one
like
style
from
of-
right now on?
Pretty much.
It would definitely be Kendrick. I'm sorry.
So that would be West Coast.
Yeah, like yeah.
That is beautiful because he has a great dialogue
Yeah.
or discography. I'm sorry.
So like that would be like any of his albums, any like I
Yeah.
was definitely.
I'm about to say, I don't know. I like a lot of different people, so I don't know what niggas
I
do.
do too. I had to.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna have to go up north.
Really?
Yeah. Just for the simple fact that you got New York, you got Canada. I mean, shit, that's all.
I'm waiting for you to just name some
Because
names.
like Midwest and North is kind of like right
Yeah,
there.
that's it.
It's-
Right there.
Yeah, New York right there.
Technically,
Literally.
I don't understand how Ohio is in
I mean, you
Midwest,
gotta
but
think
that's
of
just-
Ohio
Yeah.
is.
I know, but I'm
You
saying
said how it
how.
is,
That's the
yeah.
East. Like,
Yeah,
that's.
definitely.
We all
Just
kissing
beyond,
them.
Definitely.
Yeah, I don't get that
I don't
either.
get geography at all.
I would say yeah.
Midwest, nigga, we over here.
Right.
Over there.
Like, that's that away.
Like, that should be Oklahoma.
Yeah, no, for real.
That's the Midwest, but yeah, because New York got a lot of people.
They
New
do.
York,
They
New
do.
York is legendary.
It
And
is.
So is LA. So it's hard. Like,
Yeah, I'm probably saying
Are we really acting like down south ain't?
Down
Oh, no, we
Look,
know about
hold
it.
on,
Hey,
hold on.
I'm
Let us
saying
get to it. Let us get to it. Because down south is hard too. But I can't put down south before West Coast,
I would
and
say
I
it
can't
depends
put them
on
before the North.
What style of rap you trying to listen to
Yeah,
for the rest of your life?
Because I'm about to say, you pointing like towards the A.
You talking about like T.
I mean, you got all. You got like A. You got Alabama. You got
Memphis.
yeah, Memphis. You got all of the. You know, it's a whole.
Are we only talking about rap?
I mean, even if you
I
talk
ain't just
singers,
thought with music.
the
Oh,
style
okay.
of music from these
Because ain't
regions.
Beyonce from Texas?
Texas, exactly. You see what I mean? So,
So, where the deal from?
Ain't she
Alaska?
Canadian?
I don't think she's from.
Ain't she from England or something?
Yeah, I don't think
She's
she's
a
from here. So
outsider.
she would be considered
Yeah.
foreign. So you talking different terms.
I was about to say, yeah, that's the region at that point.
Overseas.
Country.
Give me the overseas, man.
I gotta say Midwest. I gotta say Midwest. One, I'm a diehard Kanye fan. Musically. Let it be known, musically. Because he does so much for the culture of music. Producing and rapping. And then you got people like Lupe Fiasco. Hell, you got Chief Keef. Okay.
Get on your ass. But never
Music.
mind. I was say never mind. You say
Musically. I always talk musically. And whatever he got going on outside with the Kardashians and the Jesus is... they got nothing to do with me.
I love you.
The Trumps and all that, that's between that man and who he lived with. But musically, when he step in front of them, the board and the
I'm not gonna lie though, the niggas you name cannot match up with the niggas from the North. You got Jay-Z, you got Nas, you got 50 Cent, you got helly niggas from,
outside of
you got
Jay-Z,
Biggie, you got,
I feel
even
like
on the
Kanye
West,
is-
Tupac definitely is from the East.
I'm about to say.
Let's be real.
Tupac was born, I think they said in Baltimore.
Yeah.
Or something of that.
Then,
And then moved to the West Coast. He was technically from Oakland. And then LA just embraced him.
Yeah.
So technically LA ain't Tupac. But they do consider him just, you know, die hard.
And
South, you know.
And then,
Because you got so much, you got Outkast, Goody Mob. You know,
I'm about to say,
it's just like
Outkast,
Green,
yeah.
you got Lil Wayne.
Kendrick.
You can't forget about Wayne. Wayne from the South.
Wayne,
Yeah.
Boosie, you gotta know what.
Boosie,
We talking
yeah.
legendary, not just the
But that's what
current.
I'm talking about. It depends on what kind
You
of
said
style
T.O.
you
You
do.
got the whole switch house movement.
Oh my God, who was Mike Jones?
Yeah.
Who?
Okay, you know what I'm saying? Like
281-330-8004.
Okay.
You doing Gucci?
Oh, absolutely. Gucci is legendary.
I'm about to say. I mean, some
Okay.
people. Maybe I'm gonna say some people don't rock with Gucci all that.
Yeah,
I don't know
It's
why.
surprising.
But-
I ain't gonna lie to you. When they was doing that whole versus thing and they was talking about Gucci and Jeezy, we ain't gonna get into that,
Okay,
but
so wait, so I'm gonna
God,
go
my
region
niggas
there
from
real
Philly,
quick. So when
too.
you talk about music and you talk about regions, are you talking about producers also?
Uzi and
Or are you just
Absolutely.
talking about the artists?
I feel like
themselves?
I feel like producers count as well because
So where's Timbaland from? Cause he done produced some bangers.
he's from Virginia.
Okay then, Will.
That's
I need to do some thinking.
See what I was like? It's tough. It is tough.
It's hard to pick one region.
Yeah, it
It
is.
is.
Personally, my favorite would be Midwest. No ID.
Where's CeeLo from?
Kendrick.
Ain't you from the South too?
Kendrick
CeeLo's
and
from-
Midwest.
Okay, I got some thinking.
Kendrick
to do.
would be considered Midwest. No, he's
No, that's
no.
West
Kendrick.
Coast.
Kendrick.
I'm sorry. Kendrick is West Coast.
Right.
You said Kendrick, right?
I thought you said Kendrick.
Oh no,
Wow.
she said CeeLo Green.
I said
CeeLo Green.
CeeLo.
I not heard him.
No, I was answering
Yeah.
her.
Just answer her.
Yeah,
I
that's my
said-
point. That was,
I said Timbaland before that.
I swear he said Kendrick
No.
in his conversation.
no, that was something
No,
different.
I was
I think that was like a different
saying
comment.
no.
That was something different. But
Wow.
am I throwing
I'm about to
Kelly
say
in
that
there?
was a few
I'm about to
sentences.
say, you doing R there though? Doing R Kelly?
I'm about to
Can't
say-
hold you, can't. It's a lot of people that can't match that
So,
man
I'm about to
musically.
say-
but-
Hold on, let me ask y'all
Musically,
this.
though,
What do
musically.
Miami classify as?
The South.
The South.
I'm about to say,
I was
So-
like, definitely the South. Yeah, but
It's
yeah,
a
exactly.
lot.
That's why I said I have
That's why I
thinking to
said-
do.
That's why I
I
said
don't
the South, but
Yeah.
personally, I still favor the Midwest.
And then you can't forget about Tyler the Creator.
Man,
He's technically from the West.
West.
I know.
I gotta go north though. They got Justin Bieber, Drake. They
Ju-
got fucking real shit though, baby. That motherfucker was a
You started this
banger.
list off of
Right, like now.
You didn't start with
We-
three people and then.
Are we not gonna act like this? Like he was not a worldwide superstar.
I never
Like,
liked Justin
not
Bieber.
personal
He's still
preference,
lit.
but a worldwide
Not gonna lie to
superstar.
you, the only time I actually liked Justin Bieber doing anything was when he was in that Drake video.
Oh, pops.
Man, that was funny. Not gonna lie to you. That.
Oh yeah, you still got
I'm
the
not gonna lie.
Weeknd.
Yeah,
Tory
the
Lanez.
weekend. You
Oh, he is a
Canada
comedian.
goes
Party
crazy.
next door.
Canada goes crazy.
Where I don't know.
Where Brent Fayez from?
I don't know where he from.
That is a good
I
question.
thought he was from the West Side.
I think he probably was.
I haven't done enough homework. I don't have the answer.
He
Yeah, I don't know
definitely
if
from the West
that's
Side.
you got Roy Woods too. He fell off, but I listen to him. I don't know where he from.
Yeah, I was saying I got enough
I
homework
feel like
on
he's
you,
from
but
Canada. If you associate with Drake, I feel like you're from Canada.
I'm thinking to do. I don't know.
It's tough. That is.
Don't wanna
But
come
I'm
back
not
to
gonna lie to you. I like Lil Kim too.
but that's New York though. So
Exactly.
that-
That's why I picked like three different
That's what I'm
reasons.
saying.
North got
I feel it.
so many
Where in
people.
about Busta
Busta.
Rhymes?
Detroit.
Detroit, so I would consider that
That's
Midwest.
Yeah.
Midwest. Yeah, that's dope.
So
There's a lot of niggas in Detroit too, like Big Sean. You know, but a lot of
Listen.
niggas.
I'm about to say you got
Detroit,
Flint,
Flint,
yeah.
all the I fuck with the movement, okay?
And you got
Young Rio, the
I mean,
OG.
when you said Midwest, then you said
Like-
Midwest?
Yeah,
Okay,
Yeah.
so your shit ain't.
You got
it ain't
Rice.
gonna change.
I was gonna say, I picked like three different reasons.
I was about to say, yeah, it ain't gonna change for me, but
It's shit.
Yeah, I'm about to say it's never gonna end.
that's
Yeah,
something.
that's, I don't know.
Because the more artists we name,
I
the
think
more.
just cut my damn ears off at that point. I ain't
And I
listening
feel
to
like,
shit for the rest
I
of
feel
my
like
life.
I'm leaving too many people from New York out of it. Like
Oh,
New
yeah,
York got
definitely.
so much just in New York
You got
alone.
Fabulous, Papoose,
Man.
where Busta
Oh,
Rhymes from?
Papoose,
I think he's
Nav,
from New York as
ooh.
well, if
Is
I'm not
he?
mistaken. I want to say so, but I
Busta
don't know.
Rhymes, I think Busta Rhymes is from New York.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so I
that's
don't
what
know.
I
Well,
hope
it's
the
still the
thing.
same.
But I would say it's
Gotta
somewhere
fact
there.
check.
He in
but
Def
I
Jam.
don't-
Oh,
Def
yeah,
Jam.
now you got A Boogie, Lil
They have
It's
TJ.
a
Fat
lot.
Joe.
It really is a lot.
Yeah, Fat Joe.
They had Helly.
Kenny OG. you the newer artists.
Cameron.
Right.
I'm gonna say it's tough.
Man, Nicki
I ain't
Minaj.
gonna. Cameron is crazy. They don't give my man enough respect either.
That's what I'm saying.
Dipset was crazy.
Oh man, yeah, he was.
But then also the West Coast had NWA.
Yeah.
DJ Quick,
Man.
Snoop Dogg,
Snoop,
Ice Cube,
yeah.
NWA, Easy. You know what I'm saying? Dre.
They
Big
had
The
Game.
list will go on.
Kendrick.
Hell, YG.
Yeah.
Where Soulja Boy from?
And technically Atlanta.
Oh, down south.
That's where you say you from, but you from somewhere.
That is
else.
true. That is also true.
What about C3?
Take me from down there too.
You got Vince.
Fact.
What about
Vince
C3?
Staples from the West Coast.
I think
ain't
he's
he?
from like Virginia.
Virginia. Oh, okay.
Chris Brown from Virginia.
How about they get from the south?
All right.
Damn.
We can come back to it. 'Cause
I
the
think
list-
that's tough.
I
So-
can't pick one no more. I don't know.
Give me 3 albums. This is gonna be tough. 3 albums. Any genre that you cannot live without.
I would have
can
to
I
look
go
at my
first?
phone.
If you would like.
Can I go first? Okay, first I'm gonna say.
Everybody was saying Good Kid, Mad City.
Definitely. Number
I was
one.
gonna say that was gonna
Who's
be my
everybody?
number 2.
That one on my list.
3
That was gonna be.
I'm
gonna be my
not
number
gonna
2.
lie, that album changed my life on a personal.
That was gonna be
That's
my
true.
number 2.
That's hella fair.
That was gonna be my number 2. But my number 1 is Views for sure. Drake.
Views? That shit was tough.
Yeah.
People do not give views.
They don't
Say
respect
views
views
first.
enough. I
They
will say
do
that.
not
Good
respect
Kid, Mad
that
City.
It's
album.
crazy. I'm people. But
And I forgot what. I
That
forgot what.
album took him over the top. Man.
And then the one J. Cole album. Damn, what's the name of that?
Forest
Remember we
Hill
listened-
Drive?
Yeah, no, the other one we listened
Born
to.
Sinner?
Yeah.
that is tough.
I'm about
That
to
is
say,
tough.
Them my top 3 right there. Like I can't. Like I have to listen to those. Like I have to.
3 albums like that I think is the greatest albums of all time.
Just something you can't live without. Even if it could be your greatest album.
See, that's different between what I can't live without and
That's what I'm
what's the
saying. It's what
greatest.
you can. The question is what you can't live without. 3 that you always you want to take with you. 3 that you have to listen to.
My 3 take with me.
And
So.
Good Kid, Mad City got to be number 1.
are we doing mixtape too? Because technically this is
No,
not
no,
our
no,
album.
I'm about to say, you said album, stick to album.
All
Alright. 'Cause-
Good,
Okay.
Good Kid, Mad City number 1. Illmatic number 2. Number 3, I want to put College Dropout in there so bad because that shit.
That was.
Number 3, I got to put Soul Ties. No, just
We're gonna put Soul Ties in there. We're gonna put Soul Ties.
Honorable mention. Soul Ties.
Right. But number 3, oh, that's tough. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna throw a curveball at y'all. I forgot the name of this album. But it's by Trey Songz.
Yeah, you already lost me there.
This motherfucker was a banger.
I'm about to say
The one with his arms spread out on that motherfucking cover, cause that bitch was.
He had slow
gold.
motion on
Yeah,
it.
that
Hold on,
Yeah.
so you telling me these is 3 you can't live without? A Trey Songz album is something you can't I just need clarification.
Bruh, I'm not gonna lie, when I get in that mood,
Absolutely.
when I get in
I'm
that
just for
mood,
clarification.
I'm not gonna lie, niggas acting like Trey Songz wasn't that at a point in time. That nigga was
Oh,
Oh, no, he was on
definitely
his
that.
that. He definitely
Like,
was.
he was
He
that.
whines. He don't sing, that nigga whines.
Ain't no way we can be friends. Like, come on, man. Trey had
I ain't gonna lie, the one song he made with Nicki is Mr. Still Your Girl. They play that to this day, bro. Like they still play that
got
shit.
bangers, bro.
Yeah, like
You got fucking bangers. But yeah, I'm around it off with that.
I gotta go with My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Oh.
Kanye, Care For Me by Saba.
Never heard.
I'm about to say, I don't know.
And 444 by Jay-Z.
oh,
I didn't hear that.
that 444 was tough though.
That's what
Okay.
time my son was born.
I hear
You
that 4
feel me?
was tough.
It just sets a tone of like just a different level for you. Like it just brings you to like a upper echelon. Like you just feel different hearing it. Saba, please check it out. Care For Me, that shit changed my life. That was literally me at the highest depression. That shit was my best friend. It was like the most epic album I could have ever heard. It hit you in different forms. It had like highs and lows. The storytelling was amazing. Saba is great. He has hella albums. what is the album called? Because I want to name songs off of it. A Few Good Things. That's his newest album. Please give him a listen. It changed your life. And My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy changed my fucking life. Like power, all of the lights. Like it dropped. First of all, it dropped the day before my birthday. So it was just one of those things where like, and I'm a fucking diehard Kanye fan. So it was just one of the things where I like related to the album just on so many different levels. The energy he put into that shit, the perfection he told from everyone else. Like the whole story with him and Rick Ross. Like he told him to create another verse, and that was the first time he's ever heard that. Like him pushing other people to strive to just be great. These things, like I do a little homework with certain albums, and these ones hold like a special volume to me. So, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, Saba's Care for Me, and Jay-Z's 4.
That 444 was.
Like those are three that I have to listen to at any moment.
I see that number every day in my life.
It's a beautiful thing.
You might hit it in the lottery. That's
No,
what
I that's what inspired me to create the clothing line. But that's off topic. I want to hear your.
What's yours, Autumn?
Okay, so you talking about throwing in the curveball. Maroon 5, Songs About Jane. Have to listen to it. It's a good album. Don't twist your nose up until you listen to Songs About Jane.
Fact.
Yes.
No, I'm not twisted. Look, you talking about niggas who will listen to anything.
Songs About Jane is definitely one. I had to look and see which one. So Jill Scott has a series of albums called The Real Thing, Words and Sounds. The Real Thing, Words and Sounds, Volume 3. All them songs are bangers. All of them. And then the last one to throw it in, I have to Kendrick, The Paper Butterfly. I could listen to all three of those on repeat all day. Without skips.
That's the energy. That's always the energy. Like the three that you just always have
Maroon
to
5,
hear.
Songs About Jane. I feel like that's one of those albums where like he had to been going through a breakup or something, because like they was like dark, but he made them like happy dark.
Passion.
Like it's like
real.
you find yourself listening and you listen to the words and be like, oh shit,
What's
like what's happening?
Politics was on there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where's it?
Yeah,
I mean,
so-
Pepper
To
Butterfly.
Pepper
Yeah.
Butterfly, his second worst album, but we can talk about
His
that.
second
What?
worst album.
We'll talk about that another day, but second.
A lot of people feel like it's his greatest. I'm not one of those people,
I don't
but
think it's the greatest, but I can listen to it.
It's number 3.
it's number 3.
Number 4. Number 3 or 4. Cause Sex
So
and
what's
Nation is
down?
hard.
What down's falling in?
Down was number 2 for me.
Damn should be number. Well, some see Good Kid, Mad City.
I like
Because I was about to say, damn to me should be number 1.
Number 2.
Untitled was my top 3.
Untitled Unmastered is slept on, but I gotta
Agreed.
put it at worst because of.
Nope, I'm not trying to.
I gotta put it at worst because of. It was basically just a Lost Files album. It wasn't really constructed. It wasn't how his albums usually is. So that's
Didn't
why.
have a
I
story.
Yeah, like that's why I put it. And then that hit, like, all right, after a while, I'm like, all right, yeah, I'm like, all right, bro. Like,
But you could say that with any of his albums, like the new one, all that tap dancing and shit that's in the background.
yeah.
Like, I was like, bro, what?
What's that?
All of the
What he
songs.
said, yeah, oh, yeah.
All the
Kodak Black.
Yeah.
Okay, long.
Alright, cool. Stop right there.
That's
You ain't even get yours.
I didn't, because y'all started talking about Kendrick and shit.
I mean,
Bang, it was like,
Oh,
and
wow.
action.
Alright.
All right, Rob, what you got for us?
My top 3, I just looked it up. It will have to be.
That's what you be doing to me,
You
Mom. I was waiting.
You had to do the
He
homework.
was over there cheating.
I wasn't cheating, but I feel like it would be Comatose. It's a rock album.
Who's it by?
Different taste.
Comatose. It's a rock group named
Yes.
Comatose.
Ah,
different taste.
I thought it was
It's
the
called Comatose.
the
I know who you talking about.
No, it's called
a
Comatose.
different taste.
It's funny because I knew there was going to be something eclectic in there.
This is, I
Yeah,
love
it's
this.
on there.
It's
It's called-
Oh, they made that song?
Yeah, they
I
did.
like that song.
Oh, I love this.
You're right. It's called Skillet. You're right. It's called Skillet.
Oh,
The
okay,
album
but
is
I love
Comatose.
that.
Gotcha.
Skillet hard as fuck. I'm not gonna.
Only
Then-
sort of.
The Eminem Show and Take Care.
Can I ask you, why you picked the Eminem show?
They got Sing for the Moment, Superhero, not Superhuman, Till I Collapse. Do you need to see the list?
I mean, I've never really been an Eminem
That's
fan,
what-
though,
What's
so
this?
I'm
What
good
was
on that.
what was Stan? Marshall Mathers EP?
Yeah, I think so. I feel like any
I know that song word for
Eminem
word.
album though.
Was he involved? I'm gonna say, was he involved with
Yeah.
Dr. Dre?
Absolutely.
He was? Okay.
Been in
I was about to say,
I
but
was
they
saying
had a whole
majority of his
song.
career. I was saying majority of his career. He
I'm about to say I could listen to the
Together.
relapse, recovery.
The relapse is a different, like a whole different breed of
The song
music.
that had Kim on it, where you was just dogging her the whole song.
That's an interesting. That's a very interesting list. I respect it. The only like when we start talking about different genres, as far as like rock, pop, and things of that nature, I know Paramore.
I love
But a lot
Paramore.
of black people love
I love Paramore.
Paramore. Like I may not know too many
Did
rock
y'all know-
bands or
I
different
like Gwen
bands
Stefani,
of sorts of genres, but Paramore is.
I like Lady Gaga too. That was
Really?
that almost made my list. Hell yeah.
Somebody fact checked me on this, but did y'all know that Beethoven was black?
He was. Abraham Lincoln was.
I beg your pardon?
You didn't know that?
Ever who?
Abraham
Really?
Abraham
Why you think that nigga on a penny?
This
That reading though.
You learn something new every day.
That wasn't that reading.
That's what I said earlier.
Yeah, but both of them were ears. You're absolutely right.
Wow. I'm in shock. Okay. Okay.
But you know what? Not gonna hold you. Abraham Lincoln's classics, that was on repeat for like a month with me. Like just listening to his sonatas and shit. Yes, you ever heard his sonatas?
Absolutely not.
Alright.
I gotta learn.
Sonata number 7.
I'm really learning something
She
here.
said song number 7. She
This
told
is-
you what the
Yeah,
fuck is
Well, no, it's a
Yeah,
sonata.
the
That's what
record.
it's called. It's sonata number 7, but yeah.
I ain't gonna. It's a hiding album. I want to like.
Hiding?
Like a one that's
hidden album.
Like,
Yeah, like a hidden
right, like, people like, what's
That motherfucker
happening?
right
Treated
shit.
it as things.
I don't know if y'all heard me yet, but
This might like
Do I say
I might look at it differently for me saying this, but
Me too. Alright.
I don't think they look at you differently.
no, it's the Michael Jackson album with the one with his face in it.
Thriller?
Yeah, Thriller, all of them.
You talking about Thriller, or which one was you talking
The
about?
face when his
Invincible.
face was
Don't
Is
say
that
all
it?
of them.
Is that one?
Don't say all of them.
All
R.
of
Kelly
them.
albums
No.
were bangers?
He
He
Michael
said,
Jackson.
Mike,
Michael Jackson.
put the
First
cup,
of all,
put it down.
I'm not gonna lie. Look, let me explain. Hold on, let me explain.
No.
I was thinking about R. Kelly saying R. Kelly in my head, so that's why R.
I'm
Kelly
about to say,
came
yeah,
out.
you up in
That is my
yeah,
fault
I-
though. He did say Michael Jackson.
But all Michael
That's why I said
Michael
hidden.
Jackson albums are not
I think
good.
it's Invincible, but yeah, I can.
I don't know about all.
I like that.
Yeah, I would say you
Come on.
lost me with all, but
The last two is not good.
Hey,
The Michael Jackson Experience, and then the one that he came out with the movie. It was 2 of them.
this is it.
Oh, with
Yeah,
the
that's not
videos and
good.
the, yeah,
Yeah,
that
don't say this is it.
Yeah,
I didn't say this.
Michael Jackson one of the greatest artists of all time.
Entertainment.
I'm about to say we didn't say that.
Because he brought so many different elements to
Yeah.
his you know display.
All right, so who was the artist that y'all like that y'all think nobody else listen to?
Maroon
I
5.
like that. No, Maroon 5
I'm
got
about to
hella
say,
respect fan base.
Maroon 5 get dogged in everything. Like, people really don't
But
like
they
them. And I don't
talking about them,
understand. Yeah, but not in a good way. I feel like I'm literally the only person that can put on Maroon 5 and be like, yeah, even around white people,
I
I'm
seen
kind of
Paul
like,
karaoke.
I can't.
Are we talking serious artists or some bullshit?
No, whoever you like that you think nobody else
I
like.
got a couple though.
I can't.
Oh, well, who
I
are
can't
they?
really put my hand on his like the name of the song.
I like
But Lil Skies was raw to me, bro.
Lil Scott was raw to you?
To
To
me,
me,
Interesting. That's
To me.
interesting. I'm interested.
I'm about to say, I
he
like
be
Lil
saying
Skies.
some shit though, bro. Like you ever heard Red Roses, bro? Yeah, that's the
that
main
was,
song.
I would say that was that.
It's a couple
that's why I was
other
like,
songs I can't name,
it was
though,
there,
bro.
and that's where it stops for
Yeah.
me. But
Y'all, you don't like Welcome to the Rodeo?
not at all.
You don't like Lust?
See, I gotta hear him to know, like, cause I heard a couple.
And
of
I
them,
went
I'm
back
like,
and gave
okay.
a couple listens, and it was just like Red Roses where it was start and stops. Like it was just,
I feel like,
that was the true banger for me.
threw that topic out there for a reason. Who would you pick?
I like Lindsay Sterling.
Who the fuck is that?
Y'all ever seen America Got Talent? The lady that played the violin?
I'm
I
not aware.
ain't that deep into it.
Yeah, she's a violinist.
See, I had bullshit like YNJ, the Coochie Man. I can rap half of them songs
He said
word for
damn.
word, and yeah,
That's what
like
Quentin would say.
I love that shit. Flip
I'm
music
about
is
to
crazy, but then I give you a different one in the sense of like this is dude L.A. Russell. Supposed
I'm
to
here.
Boss Market Blues,
Yeah, I'm here.
or do that little dance. Like it's but his music is more like
Yeah.
inspirational or like it's you know like so I know a couple artists, Saba, for instance. A lot of people they don't be hip. They don't be wanting to go get that shit to listen, but he's a top tier artist. Like, yeah. So carefully is crazy. So a few good things. It's my bucket list. Like it's Helly. He got Helly albums, Helly tapes. So she's a great.
Yeah, she was. She just played about. She just played
People
about
wouldn't listen to. That's the question.
Yeah, people are they not familiar to or hip to.
That, but you know the people don't listen to for real.
All the niggas that I'm gonna say is dead.
Go ahead, go for it.
Then I gotta go Juice WRLD.
That's interesting because a lot of can't hold you. A lot of people don't listen to Juice WRLD. They be on my respect
I
they
think
do.
Not until
They'll tell you
that
they'll listen, but they don't have the same respect.
I feel the same way.
Because Juice WRLD was hard as fuck.
Can't hold you. I like Pop Smoke, and a lot of people was on some.
And I was about to put him in there too.
That's just here
That's
though.
different. I didn't listen to either one of them until they died.
I was trying to hear Pop Smoke. I was ready for the album before he died when he dropped the radio snippet of Got It On. When he was at the interview, when he did the Flex interview, he was rapping it. It's Pop Smoke, and they know me. With an OG. Like I was hyped for that shit. You feel so? It was like when he died, it was like, damn. Then I was playing. I went to SoundCloud to go hear this shit until they dropped it. Like I was listening. I was heavy on like wait. So when they start dropping all these like posts after you did albums, I'm not a fan because it's unworked music that you just didn't finish that they put finishing touches on. I don't like that shit because that's not your vision.
I disagree.
Disagree
about that. Only with Juice WRLD because everybody's waiting for his shit. What's his name? Lil Baby got death threats because they don't release his album. That's why I said people know about him now.
True. I will say that is.
And niggas still waiting on him to release his off the road freestyle.
And he kept saying different shit like, give me 100,000 retweets or some shit.
Why
doing different random shit? Because he's not gonna drop it. It's just the theory that I'm
he got the power too.
Yeah, so he got the power. Yeah, that's a great point.
Yeah. A lot of people sleep on A$AP Rocky too though.
Ooh, absolutely. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've seen a lot of people. They do the jokes.
Wait, y'all serious?
I'm dead ass serious.
Y'all for real?
I love A$AP Rocky. But a lot of people do the jokes on some of the Travis Scott shit.
If
they got the
any A$AP member would be slept on, I would think it would be Ferg and not Rocky. It would definitely be Ferg. He's definitely slept on more than Rocky. Everybody, I would hear somebody put an A$AP song in rotation. I bet it would be an A$AP Rocky.
Can't hold you.
I can name somebody.
I got a
both
question.
of them though.
How y'all feel about testing?
Trash.
Testing the
Trash.
A$AP Rocky album.
I feel like he tried. I feel like he tried to do what Tyler the Creator did as
Something
Explorer, and it didn't. It crashed.
Crashed?
Yeah, I didn't.
I have to listen
I
to
never
everything.
I didn't like testing.
Okay.
I'm gonna put.
I'm respecting you because you've heard it and you have the full view, and then those who need to go listen, that's fair. I was a fan. I was an absolute fan. I'm an A$AP Rocky fan though, but he gave a different energy, and it was songs that was like he tried shit, and I feel like it worked because he still stayed in his element of certain things.
Yeah.
Like him and J-Boy Block, what was it, JB Block Boy or whatever. Them songs was hits. The song with him and Frank Ocean, I can't think of the fucking name, but it's they sampled Lauryn Hill. Like he had hella great songs, Guns and Butter. Like it's hella great songs on there.
But I can't say I'm not A$AP Rocky fan. If it's not his first album, then I don't know.
Really?
Look,
so outside of Live Love A$AP, you were not.
Yeah, I
Love
love
A$AP.
A$AP.
But the most underrated rapper to me, period.
He gonna say Big Sean.
Definitely.
I know that.
We have had this conversation.
Yeah,
So,
I might say
that is. I don't
Top
know.
5 new school.
I know
Top 5 new school rap.
Where was he at?
I don't
Is he in the Wale and them era?
I don't even listen to
Because that's probably why. That's probably why. Because think about that era.
I mean,
You had Drake, you had J. Cole, Kendrick. It's a lot of people that come before him.
It's hard though.
Who would you put first? And this is a preference. You probably prefer Big Sean, but a lot of people say Meek Mill or Big Sean. Who would you choose?
No.
Yeah, Big Sean.
A lot of people put Meek Mill.
Please don't do that.
But they should.
Please
A
don't
lot of
put
people
Meek
put
Mill.
Meek Mill up there, and
Because
that's
they
why you
don't-
say he would be underrated.
Exactly. Definitely.
So is Meek underrated?
I got Kendrick, Drake, Cole, Big Sean. As far as like the new school.
Of that era.
Yeah, of that era, definitely. Then you could throw whoever the fuck you want at number 5.
So
So wait, you put Meek Mill on your list? Like he up there somewhere?
Who, me?
He has
No,
bangers.
I'm saying,
but
don't
he
put
has
Meek
those.
Mill
You have
over
to
Big
listen to
Sean.
his.
That's what I'm saying.
You have to
Oh,
listen to
okay.
his
No, that's what
album
I'm
versus the shit they playing you on the radio. The shit they playing you on the radio is not
I'm not
the
a fan.
true.
I'm not gonna lie.
And that's why niggas need
Not
to
a Big
listen to
Mill
Big
fan.
Sean.
I'm not gonna lie. Dream Chasers 1 and 2 have some of the hardest intros I've ever heard in my life.
He was known for intros.
Yeah, but yeah,
That's the best
about
part.
it. Yeah, that's about
King of
it.
intros is your boy Drake.
That's about it.
Drake be hard.
Every intro outside of maybe 1 or 2 albums, he was phenomenal.
Because people sleep on to keep my family close. Because that motherfucking intro
Phenomenal.
was hard. Like, survival.
Oh my god, that's one of my favorite. That's one of my
It's
favorite.
just the intro.
Just
Let me
the-
not
just-
get
yeah,
ahead
I
of
would say just
myself.
just the energy he gave that.
I
But
remember you played it at your crib.
it's crazy.
Alright, so top 3. Who y'all listening to today?
That's what I was just about to say. That's
Like
crazy.
newer.
No, top 3. Who you
Just
listening to
just in
today?
general.
Top 3.
You get in your car. What 3 artists are you listening to?
Oh, Big Twig for sure. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna just keep it a K. That's the first. That's the
Thank you,
first
man.
person that comes on. And I'm gonna just keep it a buck with
Oh,
y'all.
no,
Like,
no,
I'm
why
listening
talking
to my
exclusive?
shit.
I'm about to say, I'm
He
just
listen to
keeping
my
it a buck.
music more than
I'm
anybody
gonna
I
say,
know.
I'm gonna keep it a
Got
buck. That's the
blues,
first
man.
thing. It's not even that song.
But I'm just saying that was just the
It's the same. It's the same
But-
shit. The same shit is the first one that come on. And
Alright.
then I'm gonna say Kendrick, of course, and then I'm gonna say Future because Future recently dropped too.
Over Drake?
What?
No, he said Drake.
Certified Lover Boy.
No, you didn't.
I thought you were saying like recently, like.
Yeah, today.
Oh no, he just meant in general of
Yeah.
artists, not necessarily what they dropped this year.
Yeah, not
Oh, okay.
What
Well,
you listening to?
well, of course I'm gonna say Big Tweak for sure. In my
Absolutely.
respects, you know. I'm gonna say Drake, of course, and then I'm gonna say Kendrick. Yeah, cause I thought you were saying like
No,
right now, like,
Yeah,
cause
we
I haven't heard
listening to.
Certified Lover Boy in a minute, but.
I ain't playing that big tweet bullshit in my car. So I'm
That
gonna
shit
go
hard.
ahead.
That shit hard.
I'm gonna go
He
ahead.
need to go ahead and drop a deluxe, nigga.
No, waiting on the extras.
No, I'm waiting.
I got y'all coming somewhere. But I'm gonna go number 1. Drake take up too much of my fucking playlist.
I'm about to say.
he gotta be not like that nigga on half of the playlist. Like, so him, of course Kendrick, cause I just need that in my life. Number 3, shit. I wanna say J. Cole, but Big Sean creeping in there. So either one of them you wanna put right there.
His latest, like.
This is
latest
tough for me
shit.
because I go through phases.
Yeah,
I go
'cause
through
Yeah, me
phases.
too.
That's
That's what I'm trying to
thing.
think. Like
Today,
today.
I'm about to say, what phase are you in when you going home?
So
right now.
so today. But anyway, so today in rotation will be the Lion King live soundtrack album. I don't know who that would be.
I like that.
Time
Talk
out.
King
about
Ho,
throwing
I
a
like that.
curveball.
Okay.
I like that.
Never mind. I guess mine. It don't really matter.
It would be
You like the
good.
soundtrack, but you didn't like the movie.
Yeah, the soundtrack is
Interesting.
Fire.
absolutely fire.
He said like Black
the
Panther.
movie.
I'm about to say, I guess it makes
So,
sense.
I'm about to
It's
say yeah, the
interesting.
movie. No.
Okay.
What else? Maroon 5. They just.
They
my
doing it.
favorite.
She
white
not
boy.
doing it for you.
No, I'm not. Like,
They
it's like
doing
my
it for
favorite.
you.
But then now they, I don't even know a white, but then it's like my
I
favorite
didn't
white
even
boy.
know that.
Yeah, see, the more you know. But
On Wine Talk, teach it, and you learn something.
You learn something new every day.
and then Kendrick. So yeah, no, those would be my 3.
I feel like I would say Juice WRLD, of course. I do listen to Moves a lot. I don't know why I listen to it every time I wash the dishes. I don't
no,
know
like
why.
for real.
That nigga said, I got
Even though I was
don't know.
featured on the song, but I do not listen to that song that much.
You probably just don't want to listen to your voice.
No,
You
it's
know,
not
like,
that. I
That's
love
a
my
big
voice.
reason
gotta- you
why
gotta
I do not
favorite-
listen to my
But it's one of those
music.
things you got a favorite song off the tape.
Yeah.
Sometimes, okay.
And what's your 3rd?
Okay,
That
okay.
one? That was 2.
I'm about to say, it's.
Juice
I,
WRLD. Okay.
I don't really want to count that. I just listen to it a lot.
Yeah.
Damn.
No, like for real. When you
Get an
watch the
honorable
dishes.
mention. That nigga said, I don't want to count that shit.
But it would have to be like Juice WRLD. I would say Don Toliver. I kind of want to say Sky, but then again, it would be Drake. I don't listen to a lot of Giveon.
We talking
I-
artists?
Yeah, I feel like I'm listening to Giveon when it's like a feature or something.
Well, we can't just be talking about artists because I named the whole album. I don't know.
That's why I was
It's
wondering.
a hell of artist on that.
Yeah, that's true.
But them songs
I
definitely be in
I
rotation.
did miss that. Like, what you listen? Who or what you listening to? I should say.
That's understandable. I go through phases of Travis Scott. I have to hear Rodeo.
Yeah, not
I have to hear that shit, like from the intro to the end.
That's a great album.
Absolutely. I'm not sure who's hip to Cleo Soul or
Have no
Rose in the
idea.
Dark. She's a singer. That's in my rotation.
I would have
That
to hear
shit.
some.
That's
Somebody,
that.
you listen to a lot of shit. I
I
don't
don't think
know
I would
about.
have to hear some.
And the third probably be R.N. Lennox.
Okay.
Yeah.
She hard.
I don't listen to a lot of singers. Then.
I'm not as hyped when I'm by myself. Like I like to relax a lot when I'm by myself.
Definitely.
That
It
shit
depends
is
on what mood I'm
Yeah,
in. I mean,
so-
buy my damn
Can't
self.
hold you. On times I'm straight gun on the way wherever I'm going or wherever I'm leaving. So
I like listening to music at different times.
that's why I say it's different. Like I go through phases of things.
If I'm having a game, like I listen to something different. If I'm washing the dishes, I listen to something different. If I'm driving, I listen to something different.
Oh yeah, driving that's all high music.
Yeah.
Really?
Unless it's night.
It's crazy. My
Let
drive
me
is
tell you,
I smooth until
See, no.
until somebody get in the car.
I get bored and fall asleep. So
Shit.
my
At the
drive,
wheel?
I listen.
I get to
Yeah,
sing.
I listen to.
Yeah, you're not
I
driving.
got vocals when I'm on myself.
Linkin Park. I listen to Linkin Park. Like that shit will keep you awake and it will have
Absolutely.
you. It's just a banger every fucking time.
But I don't need to be kept awake when I'm driving. I'm not about to
Leave
fall
it
asleep
out,
at the
though?
wheel.
Man, I can't hold you by myself driving. I love driving. Like that's my whole dream
By
goal.
myself
So
driving, it's a whole concert. No,
That's
we about
fa- that's what I
hyping
said.
this bitch.
That's why I-
Yeah,
but
we singing songs.
I ain't gotta be hype. I'm trying to hit the vocals that such and such hit.
Exactly,
Like
the whole
I'm trying to
concert.
sing. That's the only time I can do this shit when nobody judges. You feel me?
At night, I'm listening. At night when I'm driving, I'm listening to something different than what I be listening to in the daytime.
Really?
In the
Yeah.
daytime, I'm listening straight gangster shit.
Yeah.
Really?
At night,
I'm turned this fucking that motherfucker talking about shoot a nigga in his motherfucking face like I'm in my bitch turn.
but at night,
Okay.
I'm probably listening to something like, I don't know if y'all listen to it, Young M.A. I'm listening to Car Sections. Or like Petty Wop. I'm listening to like something. It can be rap, but like on the lower level though. Like,
The more chilled, but
Yeah.
it's like I still got that. Yeah.
well, that's from going to the bar or club or
You
something.
know, all throughout the day, I'm just hyped,
I fuck with that. I fuck with that.
You
I'm
hype?
not there.
Because I feel like to me, it's such thing. It's core music and house music. Like house music to me is like the calmer. Like okay, I'm just trying to be in my vibe.
I'll be
I'm
in this
trying to
bitch
relax,
up throwing whole
Can't even
songs.
hold
In the car
I got the
though.
remote like
It's a whole concert.
yeah, like
I got two different moods in the house. One minute I'm listening to Sir, then Pusha P come on, and I'm in the video. I'm doing a gang sign. I'm tripping. Like it's yeah.
You don't know a lot.
Hey, I'm a complete
You want me to open this?
That's
That's
what
what
the
you
world be spinning.
Okay.
wake up okay, like, good morning.
No,
Message.
world spinning. That's that kind of drunk. You say you don't want to drink again. You just want it to be over.
Definitely.
That was on my
I
birthday.
just want to go to sleep.
That was so good.
You was been doing the wave, but you laying still.
Oh, goodness, that's the worst.
Man, yeah. But anyway, you done heard a lot of great takes, different takes on music. Let us know what you like to listen to, what's your top 3 albums, or what's your favorite region, or like your alternative music. Like, who do you listen to that nobody else listen to?
Download them. Sorry.
Hashtag
Go listen to the topics.
download all them playlists.
Yeah, that, because I have one.
And please drop your artists. Hell, if you got a mixtape,
I was about to say, if you are
drop that
an artist,
motherfucker.
drop
If you
that
artist,
too.
drop that shit. We support.
Don't put that bullshit in the comments.
Ooh.
My top cheers.
Every episode,
I'm like, ooh, like,
No, but please,
like, huh?
like,
No.
subscribe, comment. Let us know how you feel in the comments.
Exactly.
Until next time, folks.
One time.
Wine talk.
One talk. Gotta get some of that wine talk.
She was already trying to speak the fuck
man. Cheers to my warm ass Why?
Sure,
Shit
man.
is
Catch
Hey.
up with the next
Room
one.
temperature talk.
Man.
This episode one never gonna end.
I got it now.